Hello, I'm Kevin Ferber, the coordinator of the 205 Scholarship, the world's largest one-make rally championship. I think the success of our championship is largely due to the fair-minded approach that we take to competition and guarantees that each competitor has a level playing field in order to prove their rally talent. Our rally championship includes 7 separate events, spread throughout the UK. The season starts in March, competing in the tranquil forest of the Lake District, and continues throughout the year onto an international event taking place in Holland. The Peugeot 205 is an ideal rally car for us to utilise within the championship. They're low cost, reliable, fast and relatively easy to convert into rally specification. As you can see, there are several drivers who build their own cars, although we do have professional teams who offer expert services, including the hire of rally cars. As championship organisers, we pride ourselves in being friendly and offering a professional support package. The package includes media and PR training, the interactive website and forum where competitors gain technical advice and even discount on specialist parts. One of the major benefits to the drivers and co-drivers in the championship is the many training events that we organise. And probably the highlight of the whole year to many of the newcomers is the training event that we hold on ice lakes in Sweden. Personally, I've been competing for over 20 years and achieved many things in motorsport. But one of the things I enjoy the most about organising this championship is helping people achieve their dreams. In fact, in a nutshell, that's what this championship is all about. It's about people and personal achievement rather than the cars they drive. On that note, let's go meet the drivers and see how the championship year went.
The 2004 205 1.9 Scholarship got off to a flying start on the Malcolm Wilson Rally, based in the beautiful Lake District. Magnificent views greeted the 14 registered competitors as they battled on round 1 of the 7-round series. Kelly found time to meet the drivers.
Well, here we are at the start of the Malcolm Wilson Rally in beautiful Cockermouth, situated in the heart of the English Lake District for the start of the 2004 1.9 205 Scholarship. We're going to be talking to Matt Barker, reigning champion, to see what he thinks of his chances today. Matt, you're the defending 205 champion. You must come into this season full of confidence. What do you feel your chances are?
Yeah, I will say I am full of confidence, but I have got a lot of respect for everybody else in the championship, and they're all capable of beating me, and I've always got to remember that. Also, I'm in a borrowed car, which I'm very grateful to Martin Fender for lending me the car, so I've got to bear that in mind as well. But yeah, I'm still aiming to win. I'm going for a win.
Simon, last year you set more fastest stage times than any other 205 challenger. You must be looking forward to some great long battles with last year's champion Matt Barker.
Yeah, we had a really good run last year. The 1.6s, and obviously we moved up to the 1.9s now. Completely different car, so we've got a lot to get used to, and obviously all the cars are identical now. So I think there'll be a lot of close battles with a lot of drivers as well.
Ian, runner-up in 2003, are you expecting some good results?
Certainly far more competition this year, but it would be nice to be coming second this year, but I think it's going to be very, very close.
What do you expect to do from today's rally?
Top 3 finish would be nice, but just see how the first couple of stages go and then go from there.
Well, just trying to get used to the car really, I think, and start of the season, just try and get round.
I'm trying to finish to get used to the car and then see how the pace improves throughout the day.
To be fair, the two favourites are going to be Matt Barker and Simon Moore, but hopefully we're going to be knocking on the door. We're certainly going to be trying.
I just want to finish today and then learn during the season, hopefully get some good results at the end of the season.
Yeah, unfortunately we got a slippy clutch today, so no more slippy stages, so we're just hoping to get the miles in today and maybe the car will sort itself out, you know.
To be honest, I'm still learning the pace notes and that, so the idea really is to finish and to see how we get on.
Being my first rally, I'm not looking forward to an amazing finish, just the finish would be good. Hopefully having Elliot, the experience he brings, will get me through the day. Car's mint, don't worry about that.
In the early stages of the rally, Matt Barker, co-driven by 1.6 champion co-driver Yestin Abdafid, continued their previous year's dominance by taking fastest stage times on all the loop of the first 3 stages. However, it was a close battle as 2003 runner-up Ian Tippett and Liam O'Kane came within 1 second of breaking Barker's dominance on stage 1. AB Motorsport had 4 identically prepared 1.9205s, and leading the AB pack was 1.6 fastest stage time champions Simon Moore and Mark Mason, who were lying 30 seconds further behind Matt Barker's West Midlands Motorsport run machine. Chris Reed has been hotly tipped as an outstanding young talent. However, in 2 years of competition in the 1.6s, Chris has had a series of mechanical failures that have hidden his potential. On this rally, he had his new car and new co-driver, the very experienced Granier Ingleby. The combination was proving an instant success as he fought for second place, swapping second with Moore and Mason.
Yes, we're lovers.
Another ex-1.6 frontrunner, Benny Calvert and John Marsh, were in scintillating form as they battled their way from a slow start 10th place into the top 5 with a cracking time through the 12-mile Grisdale stage. So by halfway and after Grisdale, in 4th place was Ian Tippett, 3rd Simon Moore, 2nd Chris Reed, and in 1st place Matt Barker.
Matt, you're halfway through the rally. How's it been going so far?
Well, I have to say better than I expected, really. We've been erring on the side of caution. But where we can see, we've still been having a go.
How's it been going so far?
Good and bad. Stage 1 was alright, getting used to the car, but on stage 2, overshot the hairpin and stalled and had to reverse, so lost a bit of 10 or 15 seconds. Stage 3 was very good, but Matt's on fire, just can't catch him, so go flat out. That's all it's got to be.
Yeah, we've had no problems so far. Car was getting a little hot on the 5-mile stage, stage 2. Other than that, no problems at all.
I think looks have been on our sides. No, it's fun. I just want to get these next 2 stages out of the way because that's where positions are going to be definitely sorted out.
A few moments on stage 1 and 2. Seem to get it a bit more together on stage 3, so looking forward to 2 more better stages now.
Yeah, we've had a puncture unfortunately, but enjoying it, just getting used to the car really, taking it pretty cautiously.
Well, we're still going, no damage, so it's pretty good so far.
Any problems at all?
No, just long treks.
Any tactics for the next stage?
Just keep it on the road.
In the afternoon, Barker and Yestin Abdafid continued their pace, recording 2 more fastest stage times, putting themselves in a commanding lead. The fight for second place was also hotting up as Moore and Mason lost time with an overshoot. Chris Reed's good form continued, helping them hold second by just 2 seconds. Calvert had managed to overhaul Tippett for 4th place. Tippett himself looked secure in 5th. 17-year-old Alex Evans was holding 6th on his first ever event, with Stephen Luscombe 7th, Mark Turner 8th. After 40 miles of tough forest rallying, the places seemed to be sorted, yet there was a dramatic final twist. Unbelievably, within sight of the finish line on the final stage, Barker and Abdafid suffered his first ever mechanical failure and was cruelly robbed of victory. In theory, Barker's retirement should have handed the lead to Reed and Ingleby, but incredibly, Reed also suffered a mechanical fault within sight of the finish and put his hopes of a debut win out of the window. Eventual winners Moore and Mason couldn't believe their luck and sympathised heavily with their fellow competitors. However, it was a worthy debut victory and left the Geordie duo very confident for the coming year. The rally had several unlucky stories. The last stage retirements of Matt Barker and Chris Reed were painful enough, but absolute frustration for Tom Curtis, who retired before stage 1 with electrical problems, and Stephen Davis' pre-season commitments came to nothing, as he made the long journey from Kent to the Lake District for his engine to leak oil onto the clutch, subsequently giving him no competitive mileage and packing his bags after stage 3. Star performance of the rally would arguably go to 17-year-old Alex Evans, who not only made it to the finish of his first ever rally, but also drove competently enough to finish 4th. Alex was co-driven by 2002 Drivers' Champion Elliot Ritalik, who himself had never co-driven and was full of praise for the youngster's potential.
Great, yeah, very methodical, nice and relaxed, sort of Richard Burns approach to it. Thinking about what he's doing, looking ahead, good planning as well.
Maybe the icing on the cake for this event is that Ford WRC team manager Malcolm Wilson gave the prize out to the worthy winners. Some consolation for Barker's hard work was the fact that he took 6 of the fastest stage times, with Chris Reed also taking 2 consolation times, and then both Seymour and Ben Calvert taking 1 each.